Hey, what's up YouTube? This is iFonemodder here today, and I actually have some very breaking news for you today. It is very saddening in my opinion, but then again, everyone has their own opinion. So, let's see what it is. Okay, so AT&T and T-Mobile are actually merging together. Now, this is an article on xsellies.com, and it's just saying AT&T and Dutch Telecom, which is the owner of T-Mobile, have entered into definitive agreement for the sale of T-Mobile USA for $39 billion in cash and stock options. The combined customer base of this upcoming behemoth will be 130 million people. Though the agreed deal will have to pass the usual regulatory and closing hurdles before becoming complete, the two companies estimate it will take them 12 months to get through all the bureaucracy, if they even get through it. The proposed network merger will create a de facto GSM monopoly within the United States, but we don't have to wait long to start discussing life with only 3 major US carriers. So basically what this is saying is that together, when AT&T and T-Mobile merge, they will have 130 million customers, which is actually more than Verizon and Sprint. Verizon has 90 million plus, according to the recent release of their numbers, and Sprint I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it is less than 130 million for sure. And then they are paying $39 billion for it, combining in cash and stock options. And they will be the only GSM network available in the United States if this deal actually does go through. Now, I'm going to read you another article on redmondpie.com, and this is pretty much just saying the same thing, except it does have some more information, and it's saying that the German telco have been looking to offload the American arm of T-Mobile for a while now, and while many thought Sprint would be likely to be the purchasers, AT&T has struck a deal, with existing T-Mobile frequencies being compatible with those of AT&T. The purchase makes more sense than an involvement with Sprint, whose current network runs on CDMA standards. The deal is expected to be completed in 12 months, with all of us wondering what is the meaning for a U.S. cellular market, which is already short on competition. So there is all this stuff here talking about the percentages and all the LTE networks and everything. So this is basically what I've figured out. So basically before, Sprint and T-Mobile were supposedly auctioning to see who would buy it or who would be the one to be sold, and AT&T was choosing between it, and they did in fact choose T-Mobile. So now you might be wondering, well, what happens to all the people who are on T-Mobile, and what about AT&T? So of course they're not going to release this until we actually get to see it in about a year, but I do assume that once T-Mobile has transferred to AT&T, they will probably be able to keep their very cheap data plan, which I believe is about $10 a month, and compared to AT&T's $30 a month, and it does have 4G for similar to that pricing too. And AT&T's, of course, as you know, is much higher and does not offer unlimited data on some of their devices. So basically, I think that when T-Mobile customers transfer, they will be able to keep their data plans. And once they purchase a new phone, meaning that once their contract has run out and they purchase a new phone, then they'll be subject to AT&T's new data plans and contract. So unless AT&T wants to be real asses about this, then I think that is what will happen, unless they actually don't buy it. But it does say down here that both of the boards have actually agreed to this, the board of T-Mobile and the board of AT&T. So I think it is very ensuring that this will happen. And I have one more article here on 9to5mac.com, and it pretty much just says the same thing. And right here it says that Verizon has 90 million plus, which will beat Verizon. And it just says T-Mobile provides 4G LTE service, and AT&T will probably have to do so, but will not be as good as T-Mobile. So I don't know what T-Mobile is going to do with all their towers, probably selling it also to AT&T. So that means AT&T might be getting better service, which is very good for us AT&T users. And yeah, so that's all I have for you today, guys. If you want to be up to date on this AT&T and T-Mobile actuality, not a rumor, then please click the subscribe button above, and you'll be up to date on all my rumor videos and all my jailbreak videos and all my tweet videos. So thank you guys so much, and ultimately have a nice day.